Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest on everything cool every single day. I am still enjoying my time here in Mexico City. The people are fantastic, the food is incredible, and my sister lives here, and she's awesome, and I love hanging out with her. All right, you guys, we got to get started with the rundown. This one's going out to Avi Phoebe. I hope I'm saying that right, saying EPN Rundown is the best way to open the day with good coffee, of course. Of course. Let's get started with your rundown. It's official, Xbox Live is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and the first big game might just be your cup of tea. Yesterday, during a special Nintendo Direct presentation, Canadian developer Studio MDHR revealed that their 2017 hit Cuphead is coming to the Nintendo platform. That's not the only thing. Microsoft themselves have also confirmed rumors that Xbox Live is coming to the Switch, with Cuphead set to be one of the first big games to make use of its services. They haven't revealed many specific details, but we can guess that once Xbox Live hits the Switch, users will be able to sign into their accounts, earn achievements, and maybe even play online with their Xbox Live friends using cross-platform multiplayer. That's already available between the Switch and Xbox One in games like Fortnite, and Microsoft's own Minecraft already allows Switch players to earn Xbox achievements, so full integration with Xbox Live seems like a natural next step. Microsoft says that this kind of cross-platform support is important because it helps bring different gaming communities together, and it's another tool that developers can use to help make their games even better. They haven't said if you'll be able to buy games on the Switch through the Xbox Store, but more details will be revealed during Microsoft's session at the Game Developers Conference later today. Cuphead hits the Switch on April 18th, with Xbox Live services following at a later date. And if you're looking for a more traditional Nintendo experience for the Switch, a surprise new Zelda game is dancing onto the stage. Nintendo is joining forces with Crypt of the Necrodancer developer Brace Yourself Games for a new project called Cadence of Hyrule: Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring The Legend of Zelda. This isn't just Zelda-themed DLC for Crypt of the Necrodancer. Cadence of Hyrule is an all-new game that combines the two franchises, taking the rhythm-centric dungeon-crawling gameplay from Crypt of the Necrodancer and bringing it into the Zelda universe. The game tells a new story that sees Necrodancer hero Cadence transported to the world of Hyrule, where she'll join forces with Link and Zelda to take on the evil forces of Ganon, all while dancing in time to the music.
This isn't the world I remember.
The original Crypt of the Necrodancer was first released back in 2015 and was just ported to the Switch last year, and anyone who's played it can tell you that it's heavily inspired by the original top-down Zelda games, but with rhythm-centric gameplay, so creating a Zelda spin-off is music to our ears.
Now dance. Dance for me!
Cadence of Hyrule hits the Switch in spring 2019. Another doubly fine new game is coming to the Switch, and this one sounds pretty rad. Double Fine Productions has announced an all-new game called Rad. It's a top-down action game where players explore a colorful post-apocalyptic world, and along the way you'll slay mutants to pick up and acquire their unique skills and weapons, adding them to your own and changing your appearance as you go.
Mutation! Mutation! Mutation!
The maps and enemies in the game are randomly generated, so you never know what you'll find. It's slated to hit the Switch, along with the Xbox One, PS4, and PC this summer. Double Fine has already ported Grim Fandango Remastered and Broken Age to the Switch, but Rad will be their first new game released on the platform. Sony has been reluctant to embrace cross-platform support, but that hasn't stopped one of their partners from doing it. French developer Quantic Dream has announced that their last three games, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human, are coming to the PC for the first time. They're working with Epic Games to bring all three of them to the Epic Games Store, marking the first time these games will be available to play on anything other than a PlayStation. Although Quantic Dream is an independent studio and isn't owned by Sony, they have partnered with them on almost all their games, so it's unclear why they're moving away from them now. Speaking with IGN, Quantic Dream's head of publishing, Guillaume de Fondomière, says that they plan to continue working with Sony, so we'll have to wait and see what platforms their future games are made for. Expect to see the three Quantic Dream titles hit the Epic Games Store later this year.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son?
The next generation of virtual reality gaming is about to begin. Oculus and their parent company Facebook have announced the Oculus Rift S, their next big VR headset. It's a lot more powerful than the original Oculus Rift and can run better games, and the screen resolution has also been improved to 2560 by 1440 with a refresh rate of 80 Hz, which Oculus says will eliminate the pixelated screen door effect of other VR headsets. Oculus has already shown off several new games running on the headset, like Dead and Buried 2 from Gunfire Games and Asgard's Wrath from Sanzaru Games, and judging by the trailers, they look pretty good. The Rift S isn't a standalone standalone headset, so you'll still need to connect to a computer, but Oculus has made the process a lot less complicated. The device now only needs a single USB cable, and it also has built-in room tracking, so you won't need to set up external sensors. Oculus hopes these improvements and simplifications will make the device more appealing and help open up VR to the mainstream. Another way they're doing that is the price. The original Rift cost $600 when it was first launched back in 2016, but the Rift S will only cost $400, which is just $50 more than the Rift retails for right now. It hits stores this spring. We have saved the most excellent news for last. The Wild Stallions are coming back to trash the 21st century. Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves have announced that the long-awaited Bill and Ted 3 is finally on the way.
We want to say thank you to you, the fans.
We do.
Because it looks like we might
actually,
hopefully,
make a movie this summer.
The pair will reprise their iconic roles as William S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan, respectively, and the film is slated to hit theaters on August 21st, 2020, almost 30 years after the last one landed.
No way!
Shooting is scheduled to begin this summer, bringing years of development hell and false starts to an end. The movie has already failed to get off the ground several times, so hopefully this time it is the real deal and not another bogus journey. As for what fans can expect, the screenplay is written by the same writers behind the first two movies, Chris Matheson and Ed Solomon, and will see the aging Bill and Ted once again save the entire universe from destruction. As for who else we will be seeing, Winter and Reeves have previously stated that the character of Rufus, originally played by the late comedian George Carlin, will not be recast, while actor William Sadler has expressed an interest in returning as the Grim Reaper.
You have sunk my battleship.
Excellent! Yeah!
The original Bill and Ted movies are obviously packed with late 80s and early 90s nostalgia and have a large cult following, but it will be interesting to see if the new movie will be able to connect with modern audiences. Hopefully the franchise can stay excellent.
Let's go.
All right, you guys, that's going to wrap us up for our rundown today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new episode, so please come back for that. And don't forget, next week we've got brand new EP lives for you. They're at the VFS Cafe in Vancouver at 390 West Hastings, so come on down and join us live if you can, if you're in the Vancouver area. But of course, you can watch the stream right here. That starts at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, and we'll be back in the studio on Monday, but tomorrow it's a brand new, fresh rundown for you. Thanks for watching. Play forever.